a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away. I've been on my own for a minute. Is it only me out here, searching for the place to begin it? Is it me? Is it you? Is it fear? Standing on the line I was given, people stare and ask me why I'm here. No one seems to think that I fit in, that I don't wanna be like them. No, 'cause I don't wanna be like them. 'Cause I know that I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Oh, 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 I fly away. No one knew how low I was feeling. I was scared to reach for it all, knowing I was here for a reason. But I was scared that if I tried, I'd fall. So where do I go now that I'm in it? I never thought it'd be like this. Dreamed it all my life and I did it. Thought the grass was greener than it is. 'Cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Oh, 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 I fly away. Oh, 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 I fly away. 'Cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Oh, 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 I fly away. They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by, and now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life, but you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I'm back you to be that again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh.
mistakes and you ain't getting nothing back for all that you're giving. If you're good with who you kiss and say la vie, but I can show you what you're missing. Yeah, boy, I can be the whiskey in your soda, the lime to your Corona, shotgun to your Tacoma, the Audrey to your Hank. She's got a little style and a Hollywood smile, but believe me, honey, good as money in the bank. I'm everything she is and everything she ain't. Everything she is and everything she ain't. She's all wrong for you, I'm just the girl next door. You know it's right as rain. The whiskey in your soda, lime to your Corona, shotgun to your Tacoma, the Audrey to your Hank. She's got a little style and a Hollywood smile, but believe me, honey, good as money in the bank. I'm everything she is and everything she ain't. Yeah, I'm everything she is and everything she ain't.
Riding off in the sunset, blue eyes under my Stetson. A little lady on the front porch, wishing my heart would start settling. Big iron hips with the holsters, I'd be looking mighty fine on a poster. Wanted by the law, but the laws don't apply to me. If I was a cowboy, I'd be wild and free, rolling around these towns like tumbleweeds. I'd be a legend at living and leaving, dipping on a whiskey and numbing up my feelings. You thought the West was wild, but you ain't saddled up with me. If I was a cowboy, I'd be the queen. Sitting pretty on the prairie, baby, on your huckleberry, let me hold you. This six-gun sugar's got a hairpin trigger like I told you. And this stuff never really gets lonesome. I never begged, never borrowed, but I stole some. Wanted by the law, but the laws don't apply to me, baby. If I was a cow
just get so many trips around the sun. Yeah, you only live once. So make lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls, if that's what you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint, I would, and follow your arrow wherever it points. Yeah, follow your arrow wherever it points.
They came for him one winter's night. Arrested he was bound. They said there'd been a robbery. His pistol had been found. They marched him to the station house. He waited till the dawn. And as they led him to the dock, he knew that he'd been wrong. You stand accused of robbery, he heard the bailiff say. He knew without an alibi, tomorrow's light would mourn his freedom. Over the hills and far away, for 10 long years he'll count the days. Over the mountains and the seas, a prisoner's life for him there'll be. He dared not say just where he'd been, and faithfully a secret it must stay. He had to fight back tears of rage, his heart that like a drum. For with the wife of his best friend, he spent his final night of freedom. Over the hills and far away, he swears he will return one day. Far from the mountains and the seas, back in her arms again he'll be. Over the hills and 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 far away. Tied within his prison cell, he looks out through the bars. He reads the letters that she wrote. One day he'll know the taste of